a good day for a fight.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. No throws in this round. There's the attack and will they hit, whip, margin? Tricky territory. Almost there. With the target combo. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Knockdown. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Throws to get around there. At the radar up the room. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta keep up. Nice spot here. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. Player one chases him down. That throw is not going to reach. Hits him with the fire. The leader on the super arc. Are they done? Is it going to be it? That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
Round one.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet. We're still early in the round. We're still in the early going, really winning this fight. Tries to bait it with the projectile. Very dangerous range. Definitely get clipped by something. Knockdown. Up a notch and sends them to the corner. Player two, maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. One shot and all four fighters Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Who gained control of the match in the early going? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. What's it? The double arch on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Gotta be mindful of reach and jumping. And play. Capitalize on all your chances. They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. Big count. Throw whips. Okay, take them all the way to the top. Combo. Can they keep up the assault? Huge life. Is this going where we think it is? At the radar up and running. And tech the throw. They're vying to dominate the defense. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They're looking for that jumper down. The attack is parried. Anti-air volley springs forward with the driver. With the fire. Going in? Excellent counter. This is going to be huge. Player one will look to apply pressure. Goes with the face stuff with that target counter. Wide weak. Shows the medium kick. Experiencing burn.
comes a new challenger.
This time, the person in the mirror is the opponent, and pride is on the line.
Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. At the start of the round, how will they start their approach? Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Nothing but air for the impact. Fires off in overdrive arc. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. And test the throw. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Looks like they will establish the rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. What will happen here? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making up a space. Turn out good. Light lead here, but it's still anyone's game. You have to be really careful with the approaches. Big gap. Who's gonna close? Close range projectile. Drops him from the air. That's down and out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong and eats it. They return to center stage. Overdrive arc for this situation. Quick media pole. Both sides rolls them. Looking for a hole. With a PhD in fire and Newport. The super anything to cancel that super finish.
Goki wins.
Survive that tense mirror match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. And a little fight with the overdrive. That's cool. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. For the low kick. And knockdown. Will the drive rush here open things up for them? Player 1, maintaining the corner pressure for some key standing. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? What's the drill? Their life is looking critical. They can't rely too much on drive either. Get down to try to Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Now how are they going to use it? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Player 1 is holding on to that corner advantage. Knockdown and gets a little space with the throw. Hits the ball throw. What will happen here? Looking for advantage. Going with the fireball. Perfect read with the edge here. Are we going to see a comeback? We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Player 2 attacks connect if you stick something. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Gets the knockdown and now... Akuma's going in. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Bobby springs forward with the drive. Use the target combo as a villain. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until the drive is ready. Gotta be mindful of reading and jump ins at this round. Drive rush to keep it going. Quick! Wow, okay, escape the corner and reach the forward rush. Medium kick. It's anti-air. A single hit will do it. Lots of distance here. Who's making room? They gotta get down.
Goki, win!
So they are truly the best of the best. Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet. Checks them with the projectile. Early round decisions are so important to second round. What are they thinking? Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Alright, what's up now? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to win the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Next hit will end the round. Knocks them out of the air. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Irons off in overdrive. Alright, who's gonna swing first? Player 2 got run through the rigor last round. Gonna need to decide if they stick to the plan or do something different. Still lots of time and it ain't over yet. Knockdown and player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. A quick breather. Still struggling for control of the shooter. Not much like this. Fireball into the corner. Trying to force the opponent into making a throw. What now? Drive rush to keep it going. Like that and one around. Taking the cups out of each other here. From above with the guillotine. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Hit the drive. The final round. Who's gonna take it? Gets a little space with the throw. His next forward with the drive rush. Risky up close grab. Links it. Throws him. Player 2 needs to slow down. You never know what can happen here. Player 2 with the lead. They're gonna end it quick or hang back. They're targeting. Knocked them out of the air. They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in. A dash. Quick medium poke. Medium help. Full gauge. Let's see some stylish action. Anything? These guys might get some breakthroughs. Here comes the corner pressure. Their drive gauges are looking bad. They'll need to fight while it builds back up. Oh, kick in. Needs to jump in perfect. Up close and first. For the overdrive. Can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. They push their way out of the ball.
Goki, win!
Clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way they could have that. They are fighting it out. When is this gonna end? Hits the drive. Throw's not gonna reach. Shows the beginning. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Dangerous range. Careless any move is long because we can get jumped in on full good damage. And tech the throw. Takes a trip. Carries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? shows the medium kick. Double fireball on the rope. Carries to cancel the fireball. Taking stop. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. One shot to call both fighters. What a sick combo to take that round. Play two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. Stops the attack by using the drive there. Connects with the medium kick. Player one will look to apply pressure here. What do they do? Player one is holding on to that corner advantage. Gives a little space on the throw. On deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Green scores with the slider. What'll happen here? Demon Ray. Absolutely gotta put him down.
Goki.
Survive that tense minute. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow here? Versus the drive game. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Player one has the life. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by throwing the fireball. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Player one chases him down. He's on the pressure with the projectile. Throws a fireball in, maybe as a simple zone trap. Throws for a projectile to try and change the pace. What a clutch side switch there. Now's the time to capitalize. Huge life lead. He's going with the projectile. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, everything from here on out is so vital. With that combo. Medium kick hit. Gotta be careful not to whip this lane. Any drive move without burning out. A quick break. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner. Demon Ray. Combo to take that round. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Fireball right out of the gate. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at the time. Super unwanted green scores with the drive run. Player one will look to apply pressure. Knockdown. Here comes the mission. Anticipation of throw. So what's next? Let's see some style. Oh, here we go. Farewell is in a good spot now. But they're looking to connect with the overdrive. Both fighters' drive gauges might be burned out, but the fire still blazing. Looking for a hole. Looking for the overhead. Down to the overhead. Who's gonna take it?
Goki. Win.
Gotta be feeling good getting played out of that absolute fire. Tries to make something happen with the overdrive. Dash forward. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Player two is working with less than ideal drive gain. They need to be very careful here. Burning out his trick. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Turns the drive gate. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Big ring. checks with the medium kick. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. At the center of the stage, the space and opportunity. Both have full drive gauges to work with. Shoots off a fireball up the road. Want to see a comeback here? This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Wow. Freeze the counter. With the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff.
Goki.
Player one gets the W in bragging rights in that mirror match. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Solid anti-air. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Lights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Taking stock. Checks with projectile. And tech the throw. It's a grip. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Player two ends up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will the take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. In that drive kick. Goes for the fireball. Very strong at this range. This is the ideal range to utilize that fireball. Side switch out of the corner. Are we going to see a comeback here? Throws him. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. What now? Player two is in a very good position. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. They are letting it fall from the get-go. What is anti-air? The throw is ready. Player one is close scuffle. But what's the plan this next round? Super hard into play gets ready. Anything goes at this point. Player back. I hope you're not alike. Is enough to eat through. Are we going to see a comeback here?
Goki.
Survive that tense mirror. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Still early in the match. Future perfect parry there. What are they thinking here? Knockback. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Throws a fireball here. Maybe as a simple zoning trap. Player two chases him down. Knockdown. They're battling it out in the air with no one having a clear advantage. Taking stock. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Takes up with the projectile. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. They gain control of the match in the early going. Combo with the target combo. Drive gauge and here is one of the okay. Nice counter. Fields fluffing it out and getting sweaty. Break the stalemate with a fireball. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Akuma's going in. Fireball with a point. Trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Oh, you not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player two with the rhythm, owning this thing. Anti-air in the front. Forward rush. Nice fireball. One chance here may end this round.
Goki.
Player two had to fight tooth and nail for that win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Where's this match gonna go? Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Dangerous range here. Careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Goes for the fireball. Both fighters have no move. Who's going to make the first move? They clean the corner pressure for some juicy damage. Dire situation. They can afford to hit the ball. Knockdown and Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Barry, how will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Gets the combo. Takes them with the projectile. Demon Ray. Player with the super. A quick breather. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with your advantage. Looking winded, burnout changes the game. So, the second combo.
Goki.
Player 2 is the last fighter standing. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a war here? Oh, is denied. He tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Push the opponent into the corner. And still slugging it out here. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Throws a fireball here. Maybe as a simple zone strike. Can't decide who's going to stay in the corner. Brings out the Player 2 draws first blood and is on the board. Can they keep the momentum? Was looking for that jump attack. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Hopes with the Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Throws a fireball. Catches up. Big girl. Player 2. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to push her.
Goki.
Gets the W and bragging rights in that mirror match. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Absolutely. Starts with the jump in. Risk of dangerous pressure. Gotta avoid this corner. Knockdown. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. They can stop. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Parries to cancel the fireball. The jump. Spin their gauge on a drive rush here. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Combo with the target girl. Stakes the combo. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Matches up. Player 1 is holding on to that corner there. Gotta be mindful of it. For the overdrive.
Goki.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow here? He tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. And the radar up and running. Decides to go with the target combo. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? He goes to get around their defense. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning the fire. perfect range to reach out and tag them on the side. All that drive is coming from a mile away and carry it. Brings out the Player 2 draws first blood and it's on the board. And they keep the momentum. They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? Overhead. Connects them with the projectile. Dashes up. Going in? Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Barely blocks the jump in. Reads the jump in perfectly. Swings it. The next throw. What will happen here? Are we going to see a comeback here? Check out the next. Not giving the opponent any chance. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Overdrive arm. Just getting started here. Who'll take control? Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Pops him with a big combo. Never know what can happen here. Predatory reaction. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Player 2 will look to apply pressure. Stop this play. Can this drive bring them back? Drive gauge is almost out. Wow. Set and waiting for it to go. Player 1 is in shock. Control, but a PhD is fighting. What can do for it? I hope it's not like that. It's enough to eat with. Amazing. Player 1 can't use any drive move. Gotta play it. What are they going to do? What a statement with that fireball. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Do you want the damage or the second?
Goki, win!
Gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel. Demon Blade, solid win here. Demon Blade. Drive the goal. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Some big, juicy damage on that counter. Player 1 chases him down. All right, what's coming next? We're near the end of the round. I want to see some lethal shots. Come on. Heading into the end game now. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 draws first blood and it's on the board. And they keep the momentum. Projectiles try to change the situation. Big goal reaching heavy. Field slugging it out and getting sweaty. Player 2 will leave the play conservative until their drive is ready. Now they notice the drive gauge gap. Shut that down with a parry. A quick breathe. Life remaining tells us that we're halfway through this round. Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. The leader on this super hard. Gets the combo. So you're just gonna stand there. The real test of face.
Goki,
Player 1
win!
survived that tense mirror match. Oh, we're gonna run it back now. This thing ain't over yet. Shoots off a fireball up top. This could be dangerous pressure. Gotta avoid this corner. Takes a trip. Player 1 maintain the corner pressure for some juicy damage. Perfect parry to stop them. Time to go on the offensive. Knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Grabs it. They can't stop. Player 2 Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage. Checks with the medium kick. Shoots off a fireball up close. Was looking for that jump attack. He can play kick. Still very early in the round. And tech the throw. Takes a trip. Not too hard to goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. brings forward with the drive rock. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages the day. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Player 1 had to fight tooth and nail for that win. Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet. Projectile to try to change the situation. Start of the round, how will they start their approach? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Big drive game disparity has opened up. It wouldn't surprise me if they try to open up that gap further. Player 2 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the recovery loop to lay out and attack. Alright, what's coming next? Turns it up a notch and sends up with the drive rush to keep it going. Very solid corner switch. Gives a little space with the throw. Knockdown and player 2 is holding on to that corner advantage. The drive impact is denied. He denies the jump. Halfway through the round. Goes for the fireball. Very strong at this point. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Opens him up with the throw. A quick breather. Looking for a chance from above with the guillotine. Demon Ray. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. And next with the medium kick. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Leaves the jump perfect. Uses the parry so the opponent can't dictate the pace of the round. Throws the fireball. For the put-down. Both throws them. Both sides getting ready. Go heavy. Solid hit. But it pays off. Close-range projectiles. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Fires off the hook. Clutch, anti-air. Player 1 can't let you sit. They got it.
comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake. Both fighters need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. Player one, push the opponent into the corner. Start of the round, how will they start their approach? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Jump in, finds the mark. There's a corner switch. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Lots of aggression from both sides. Some big juicy damage on that counter. Fights back out of the corner. Gains some meters to add super damage to the combo. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Go to tie the ball. Very nice corner pressure.
Round two.
Picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Fantastic reaction there. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. With the five. Red team is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. What will happen here? Catches up. A quick freeze. Huge win. The next touch may decide the Houdini low block. They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in, a dash. We're going into the final round tied up. One fighter has it in them to grind out the win. It's a bad situation to be in. This is a complete shutdown. They can't afford it. With super arts into play, on the line. Took them off. Still alive? Still alive.
Goki.
Puts a big win on the resume. They should get some extra points for that one. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Melee to the ball. Projectile to try to change the situation. Missile target combo to take a ton of damage off the opponent. And they break forward to pressure the opponent. The wire. Beautiful serving catch. Dire situation. Brings out the how is this going to work out for? Pressure is so intense. Not down. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both show their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player two can work with this lead. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Drive to maximize their game. Going in? Looking winded, burnout changes the game. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Looking for a chance. Are we going to see a comeback here? Throws a fireball. Player one can't use any drive. He's got to continue to
Goki wins. Here comes a new challenger.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Checks with projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. They're really being worked over in the corner. Throws in to start the corner first. Life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. All right, what's coming next? Ball gets in the throat. Round two. One, draws for the foot, and it's on the board. And they keep the momentum. Everything up until now, everything from here on out is so vital. Shoots off a fireball up close. They're still struggling for control of the move. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Hope with the medium kick. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Opposite continue laying on the pressure with the driver. Uses the corner last round, people. One fighter's gotta go home at this point. When the fight goes out, player 2, understand responsibility. Take the shots out of each other here. Okay, let's do some silent act. Extra counter. Both fighters are down to have a smart power. They're still hungry. Both sides setting up for the rematch. Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. One has a slight life lead and they time that just right to get the perfect parry. It's down. Confident here. Alright, what's coming next? Good corner opportunity. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Where is their opening? Knocked down. Throws the fireball. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Player 2, first round pickup. And they close it out. Ooh, I'm going to see some fireworks here. Up close scrap still going on. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Doesn't miss a beat. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 looks to apply pressure here. And they gave it. They both have a chance to score a big payday. Great hit. Looking for the defensive
Go King, win!
nothing but heart to get that win. I see you. Finally ready to begin this multi-hit fight. Our players look primed and ready. Harry attack. Most of the surprise rushing. Whip, charge in, tricky territory. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Throws to get around the defense. Player 2 can't afford perfect carry to stop him. Time to go on the offense. Takes a trip. Dire situation. Can't afford any mistake. Drive rush to keep it going. Pokes with the medium kick. Corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Last attack took some courage. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage. To try to get a read on the opponent. Dashes up. Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. His carry to the corner. Doesn't miss a beat. Goes for the throw. Going in? Player 2 holding on to that corner bit. Four throw near the corner for the pressure. Both fighters have full control on the day. The winner will be the one who manages the day. The drive rush to keep it going. Are we going to see a comeback here? Looking burnout there. will be interesting. Taking the out of each other here. Anticipates the throw. Both sides getting ready. The next is the throw. Noticeable light leads in the company to a possible. The next.
Goki wins! A new warrior has entered the ring!
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight!
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. We're still early in the round. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. And... One, push the opponent into the corner. They hit each other? There's the projectile. Tries to get a breather with the projectile. Dangerous range. Careless any move with long recovery. Then he comes in on 4 good damage. Carries to cancel the fireball. They're battling it out and over, with no one having a clear advantage. Drive rush gets in their face. Drive pressure on the opponent by zoning the fireball. Gets to the throw. Out a raw suit. Player 2 must be feeling good after that suit. They have to fast. A quick breather. Player 1 has completed their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this race. Player 1 draws first blood and it's on the board. And they keep the momentum. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Shoots off a fireball up close. Still very early in the round. With the OD 50. Player 1 they want to take advantage of the lead while they have it. They decide to move back and drive rush to keep it going. What will happen here? Player 1 will leave the play until their drive refresh. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Player 1 is working with less than ideal drive burnout trigger. Player 1 heals his dangerous style of burnout for a while. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Player 2 needs to use the threat of between the wall and a hard plate. Player 2 no takeout complete without the speed. They must have a game plan here with the critical art on deck. Oh, what a run! Are we going to see a comeback here? Step out next, not giving the opponent any chance.
Fight round!
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. With the mix. Something happen with the overdrive on. The spacing is so on point right now. These stages will be big. What's next? Changes the pace with the fireball.
Receive!
Got a hit for both our fighters. They put on a real clinic for it. It is not over. They want that run back. How is it going to unfold? So slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Starts off zoning with the fireball. Gets down. There's the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Wait for the drive rush there. Dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged in this one. Thinking. Player one, slight light lead that they may sit on. And somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Expect both fighters to take it up a bit now that we're halfway through the round. The timer is down to half. Have used up all their drive. Step out and try to change the situation. Knockdown. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player one is gonna have to wait for that drive game. Can they stick it out? One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. Player two. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Piled up the knowledge. Scores a counter hit with the OD missile. Fireball from a very long range. What's next here? Player one will leave the player until their driver can control of the space with Esau on the field. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do? Corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Exchange throw. Good spot to use the scoop. Spins all three bars to give a one. Take a sip. Knockdown and burn up, but they might have a plan. Looking for a hole. Ground them from a distance. Player one can't afford to stay with the drive game. Going for the fireball to force a reaction. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Look, here's a whirlwind. Close enough. A little bit of blind and right. Huge chance out there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Oh, and NVIDIA with the mixer. Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Hold on. There's a punch down. This can lead to something very good if they can capitalize. Ooh, adds on a bit extra to top off their damage output. Creates a good corner opportunity. Decides to swing the first. Takes the round without getting tough. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Will need to play conservative until their drive refresh. They're gonna feel that. Here we go. Gotta be the opponent into the corner. Saw that throw coming easy. Very dangerous range. Can definitely get clipped by something. Drive rush gets in your face. Alright, what's coming next? Great hit, and now... Player one draws first blood, and it's on the board. And they keep the momentum. They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? Creates a good corner opportunity. Planting trees and with the power drive. Going in. Nice double Larry. Completely overwhelmed. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Block the impact. Akuma's going in. Both fighters are getting warmed up. What a rush! Full SAT is on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. What are they going to do? Jump shot! What? Advancing! Survive one! Except for Chris! This is a complete shutdown. On the line! Hook them up! I hope you're not like it. Give them up to E3. Oh, here we go. Player two can't win this without pulling the trigger. Overhead.
Go!
Make all the right moves. This experience is only gonna make it fun. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Gold will projectile to try and change the pace. Here's resources for the driver bird. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Well-timed command over. Player two chases him down. Damage is really piling up now. See how corny big boy does it. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They piled up the knowledge. Target lock and scoop. Player two has the light. Akuma's going in. Continue laying on the pressure with the driver. Going in. Player one will look to apply pressure. That all it keeps going. Creates a chance to do some damage here. Player one holding on to that corner bend. What a slick combo to take that round.
Final round!
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Last chance, it's now or never. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Max and AK, they both have a chance to score a big payday. Solid entry. Big race time. Player two. On the line. Both sides getting ready. Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Y'all ready? It's about to be a crime. All right, first round. What's going to happen? The air turn has the light. Fires off an overdrive on. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. Creates a good corner opportunity. If they Can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure. This round is over. Needs to find a way to fix up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Player two had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round. And I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting. Opt to continue playing under pressure with the driver. A quick breather. That corner's gonna make it hard to get it. The partner set. Time to reassess the situation. Both of our combatants are bringing up something. Going forward with the driver. Formula. Ashes up. With the fire. Continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. And drops him. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong. The winner's burnout changes the game. Right there at the standstill. Not sure what's going on. Throws him in the minefield. Good decision with that throw. Knockdown and this is a big damage. Perfect read with the edge here. Player two, burnout because they might have a plan. Closing moments of the round. That was the highest I've ever seen one. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Afraid, but they're not worried. Shows the medium kick. This is a bad forward throw. Laying the pressure on this player one with the rhythm on the face. Teleport. What? Dangerous range. Throws him. Oh, you try to bring the back. Very nice. Great last. Putting it all on the line. Looking for a hole. Do they have what it takes to steal the first out? Everybody and their mama heard about that fight. I don't know how you feel. It is not over. They want that run back and out on the floor. Goes for the drive rush there. Goes in on the impact for nothing. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged. What are they thinking? Throws a projectile. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. At the center of the stage, nothing but space and opportunity. The marker taking shots. This range is where it gets interesting. Gotta utilize the use of your boots. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Fight with the trip back. Both showed their hand a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Next with the medium kick. Drive rush to keep going. Player two has a slight life lead. Gotta be careful not to whip this range. Medium kick hit. Dash nothing miss a beat. Springs forward with the drive rush. Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here. Looking for a quick breather. Player one, got the base right there. This is gonna be no doubt about it. That thing wasn't up. It was 100% planned. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Come out on top and just teleport. I see you up there. With a slight lead, will they capitalize? Not shy one bit about it. HP's maxed, side quest done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on top. Trying to bait him with the projectile. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where's this match gonna go? Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Push the opponent into the corner. There's the punish. Brings it all together. Solid combo. So they break forward. Nice, perfect parry there. What's the next move? Life lead is opening up. That can still be overcome with smart driving. Life lead opens up. One chance here may end this round. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Eye on the edge. Both for projectiles to try and change the pace. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Butt smash! Player two is working with less than ideal drive gauge. They need to be very careful here. Super art. Holding it out with the super art. Nice. Bringing the good stuff to the party. Gets a clear victory. I know they want to add more W's to that column. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow here? It's the counter hit throw. Shoots off a fireball up close. Gets a chance to jump in. Good parry to try and make something happen. There's the projectile. Both sides have no drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open. Into the corner. Adds parry to the pressure. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Good stop. Player one ends up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage. Parries the attack. Jump up. Are you serious? They had a read on the jump the whole time? Player one needs to use the threat of a corner here. Goes for the front of us. Going in? Yeah. Gotta be careful not to win this game. Their will to win is really being tested here. The next big throw. What'll happen here? Are we going to see a comeback here? Opens him up with the throw. Throws the fireball. A quick breather. They switch sides. It's a clear victory.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
Round one. Fight!
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Checks with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? What are they thinking? Out for the throw. Dangerous turret. It's easy to get tagged at this range. Nice tag. Gets the counter hit throw. Alright, what's coming next? Player one chases him down. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Stops the attack by using the drum AO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Grabs him. Who gained control of the match in the early going? Fighters continue to check each other in the early going, somehow pushing back all the way to center stage. Those who projectile to zone the opponent. Looking for a chance. Utilizing the parry here to try and establish the pace. What are they doing? Just that down to the parry. Quick dash in. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to take the base. One springs forward with the driver. Shows the medium here. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. We're going into the final round tied up. One fighter has it in them to grind out the win. Zone with the fireball. Quick dash. Player one, and wins. Adams with his cookout. Also ready to pull the trigger on their super hard. Scrambling to avoid the corner. Solid engine. Going in. The next move today. Dangerous right here. A real test of nerves here. Make all the right moves. This experience is only going to make them stronger. Adds a little spike to the overdrive. Akuma's going in. Throws to get around their defense. Boxing with the target combo. Brings it all together. Low reaching heavy. Perfect execution. And game plan nets our fighter up in the first round. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? Player 1 is holding on to that corner advantage. Akuma's going in. Live reversal earns that picture. Gotta be careful not to whip this round. Player 2 moments of the round. One hit's gonna do it. A rare chance here, but what are they putting down? Player 2, you're done. Goki with all the right moves. And this experience is only gonna make them strong.
Here comes a new challenger.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Lots of aggression from both sides. That's up zoning the fireball. What are they thinking here? Player 1, great attack landed for a counter. They'll have to to add super damage to the combo. Decent return on that combo. Rolls to the drive reverse. Heading into the end game now. It's getting ticked. At the radar up and running. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Held up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? Player 2, man, still fighting. Goes for the fireball. He's very strong at this. Count it. Blocking the impact. Looking for a chance. Good awareness on the crossover. Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. There's the time attack. That's going to lead to a decent touchdown. Oh, here we go. with a fireball. They break forward to pressure the opponent. Very nice anti-air there. They get their opponent like a book. This is a real back and forth match. They definitely know what the other is capable of. They're vying for dominant position in the Chicago ball. Very nice corner pressure. Round two. Picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage. Piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? Fighters return straight forward with the drive rush. Use the target combo as a filler. Very good. The monster continues laying on the pressure. There's a meter here to eventually know what's going on. Is this gonna kill? Solid read on the ball.
Jamie
wins. I know they want to add more W's to that combo. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to win the floor here? Combo's there. Starts off zoning with fireball. Has a slight light leak that they may sit on. I wonder how both fighters would adapt to what we've seen so far. Player 2 chases them down. Taking stops. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on from up above. Was looking for that jump attack. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Straight forward with the drive rush. Still struggling for control of the neutral. Drive rush to keep it going. Everyone will need to play it conservative until the drive request. No good. A quick break. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive run from this situation? They're taking a step back to the finish. Here, investing in the round. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Bringing the good stuff to the party.
Goki
Puts a big win on the resume. They should get some extra points for that one.